Hello viewers, Silent Service here, back with another quick live stream. Is the video capture on? On. Should be. Hold on. Did I plug it in? Hold on. We're getting the face cam to work. Hold on. This happened last time as well, but pre-live stream. Video capture, yes. Video capture, yes, yes. Right. So now readjust that. Okay, now we can actually begin. I do apologise about that. Welcome back to my live streams for Atlantic Fleet. So, what we've got here is our first engagement, U-28 and 37, against the destroyer Keith and a whole bunch of freighters. Go with that. One torpedo should do the trick nicely. Unless, of course, they decide to turn, then we have a problemo. Which they haven't decided to turn, so... Destroy Keith takes a torpedo. But she isn't damaged enough for her to warrant retreating. Mayday! We're about to lose another U-boat. Yeah, we're about to lose another U-boat. Nice little U-boat that I did not retreat. Oh god. Scourge of U-boats. Air attacks. And the Nice Now group encounter a corvette. Because the distance we're going to go 10 and then... Right, so... 10... No, I was supposed to do HE. Short anyway. Königsberg's gonna check if we have any airstrikes. No? Okay then. Just move forwards. Ten was short last time. I'm gonna go 12. 12 we give a hit against them. I think we're oh god, I did AP again. Then Königsberg and the destroyers. This would hopefully be the last bit I have my snack. Right. Elevation 10-7 this time should more likely. Now this time it should hit. Especially considering the fact as well that the Corvette is no longer under a smoke screen. Okay, Nuremberg join Nice now. So Scharnhorst and Eugen still have a load of repair time to go, but it's understandable considering the fact that they did go toe-to-toe with the most powerful Royal Navy battleship and come out of it alive. Excuse me. Western approaches, and Eugen is back. Eugen is going to take a placement here, and the light cruiser Cologne is going to take what was Eugen's place. It took until February 41 for us to get another major engagement. An O-class destroyer and Saint Laurent, which I don't know what class she is. I will check. No, actually, Saint Laurent is a CD class. So I'm guessing it's one of those and then got sent to the Canadians. U-29 is out of torpedoes, so she's not going to stay active much longer. Sorry I'm again lying about not having any more of my snacks. I'm hungry. That's all. Begin diving away. Dive, dive, dive. Oh god. Why is it always a problem to get used to new glasses at times? Maybe because it's a new prescription and you have to get used to a new prescription. Yeah, possibly that. Dive again. That destroyer went down. Good. But yeah, with what U-29 has just shown, I'm going to have to check all my U-boats for their torpedo loadouts on how many they have left. Okay, so 29 and 30. 29 has only a stern tube and 30 has... Yeah, 29 and 30 are heading home. 27, 40 and 69. 27's okay, 40 is okay, and 69 is okay as well. 37, 39. 39 is going to have to head back. And 69 is going to take its place. So that's my U-boat source going to be sorted. So 29, 30 to there. And rearm. 39 is going to be heading back to rearm. And the Bismarck group, we meet the Bismarck group again. In another destroyer against an entire battleship group mission. wherever the destroyer. There it is. The destroyer is 13.4. Why not? Long. He's hoping Turpids can learn from my sister on what elevation to use. 10-2. Vast improvement. We win. And we encounter obedience again. How long has it been since we last encountered Destroyer Obedient? If I remember correctly, she might be the last survivor of the Destroyer Raiding Group's first major engagement. The Destroyer Raiding Group had 2 major engagements. The first one was against King George V, and King George V was sunk. Second one was against Nelson. Nelson obviously didn't sink that occasion, and we lost 2 destroyers. I'm talking about engagements the Destroyer Raiding Group had now, not. Dive. Dive and hope to get away. Or, no, we can't sink, but it's have to draw. I'm actually gonna wait and see what happens. At a depth where if they start coming towards us, though, we can just dive away. Although fires are getting out of control on Obedient, this might be the end for Obedient. Like, she's not going to go any longer without having an ammunition cook-off. If you want my opinion. Obedient, have your ammo cook-off already. I know ammo cook-off is a thing in the game. I've been a victim of it multiple times. Has it been where I've been hitting these British destroyers on how they're lasting much longer than they should be? Or has like the AI gone through a submarine strengthening process to, well, a destroyer strengthening process, I mean, to avoid destroyers being one-shotted by my evokes. Could be an interesting possibility. Although, I don't know how they would have been able to have done it very quickly. Although, realistically, Obedient would have had a chance to have an armor upgrade because Obedient, as I've mentioned previously, has had damage, as we've encountered Obedient a few times now. But also, because we've encountered Obedient a few times, it means that her crew has more experience gained. That's the thing in this game, that the longer you encounter targets, like, the more times you encounter a target, the more experienced said target is going to be. Explosions on the decks. This U-boat here is having to spend way too much time sinking a destroyer. Like, that's like what, torpedo number, and it's a dud as well. Sink merchants in withdraw. I'm done with attempting that one. Scharnhorst is back. U-39 will be going into repairs, so with the Ludeman. And then you guys go up there to begin with. The Bismarck group encountered 2 destroyers and freighters. Well, they're at least somewhat learning, even if it was the hard way. Elevation 17.5 on the JKN. I want to go for the JKN class because the JKN is the class that has the most of the 4.7-inch guns. That's in this engagement right now, at least. Although the Sheer, I'm going to have go for the Antelope, an old A-class destroyer. Well, looks like old, but maybe it isn't. It is. AKA World War I vintage. Antelope at 15. Fire high explosives. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Elevation 15, high explosives. With the ship of our task group that is the luckiest to be afloat right now. Rocket strikes. That would be the type that disabled Warspite, I believe, wouldn't it? Yeah, glide bombs. Fire. Splash around the decks, and the Antelope has gone down. That has at least damaged the stern area of our JKN friend here. But I don't think that's going to be the end of her yet. It's not going to be the end of her yet. Bismarck was major long, like 15-9. Turpits, I don't remember, so I'm just going to fire at this. Turpits mage long. Although we could. We're going to disengage. And the Nice Now group is about to be torpedoed. Like, I'm going to have to turn at least Nice Now. Hard to port. There's nothing you can do. Scharnhorst, hard to port. Luher, hard to port as well. Literally everyone but Z24 will be going hard at port. Well, Cologne, because she's on this edge of the convoy, is going to go starboard, actually. Cologne and Königsberg, because they're on the starboard side of the convoy, are going to go to starboard. Nuremberg to port. And Z24, you're going to go 15 degrees to starboard. And you're going to aim your torpedo right there. Right there, son. Z25 is just going to avoid being hit. Oh no, not just. She is going to 100% avoid getting hit. Z4, our oldest active destroyer, is going to start turning away. And Nice Now is going to hit it. Yep. Trident also gets hit, but Trident, unlike Nice Now, is not a battleship with battlecruiser guns. And Nice Now only receives light damage, but even if it's light damage, she is going to be going back for repairs for 8 turns. But it's better safe than sorry. U-39 is going to move into placement 27 and hold on a sec. 27 and 40 I'm actually going to send back because they're damaged. So send them back in for 2 turns for repairs. We're all okay here. 37's got damage, but I'm not going to send it back yet because of her location. 37 is going to begin making her way home to Germany. No, not... Well, to German territory, I'm going to say, because she's not going to go into Germany itself. Okay. 3, 1, 7, 1. Okay. Apparently this is gonna work. 3, 4, 8, 6. Apparently this is also gonna work, so I've never doubted my torpedo computers before. I'm not doubting them now. Well, I might be partially, but shh. One's already going down, and the other, I think, is going to be shortly following. Anthony is already in a state where we could disengage if we want to. Thing is, the Anthony though, they can't have an accurate bearing of our location other than our periscope because her sonars have been, well, were ruined. Although I believe they have gone back online. That's definitely Anthony gone now. And a tribal class. We encounter a tribal class. I'm going to sink one, but it's more likely going to take more than one to sink it. And the next turn we'll know if it's sunk or not. Frick! They've turned away. Right. I'm not going to waste any more. We're going to play it safe and we're bailing. Disengage. 37 is going to go into port. How are we doing on time? Seems we're doing okay. Seems we're doing okay. Good. They're not any closer. Dive away. Dive, my U-boat. You better survive this battle. Yeah, get the U-boat away. Dive it down. Dive it down. Disengage. Yeah. Turpits is light damage though. For Turpits, it's Obedient is back. Or is it? Wait. Didn't I sink Obedient? Or did I only just damage her? I think it was only just damage her. No matter. This time, the Obedient will go down. Regardless of what may happen. Elevation 20.9. Be surprised, I'm using one of the German light cruisers to fire on something. Please call me mentally unstable and have me sent to a psychiatric ward immediately because I'm using German light cruisers. Actually shooting with them. I do know from other Atlantic Fleet playthroughs that the German light cruisers are somewhat okay in the game. Like, if I remember correctly, Taffin Exile actually sunk the Nelson with Königsberg. Okay, Z-18 Hans Ludman, which was for a while our most modern destroyer until we got the destroyer rating group. Elevation 18.9. There's your target. Done. 0.2 of a degree further. Z-24 amongst the most modern destroyers we have available to us right now. Elevation 19, apparently. You know what, I'm not going to bother with Z-25 and the other destroyers left. Obedient is opening fire again on my destroyer. Well, the troop transport and all the other freighters are turning away. Wait. So just 18. And we get some hits in Nuremberg of a improved Königsberg, so the Leipzig class. Elevation 20.1, I think it's going to be too short, but... Well, a thorn in our side is gone. Sink merchant set withdraw. Eisenhower's back. And U-37 has got new assignment in the Mediterranean. Oh, and we have another destroyer again. I'm gonna go 10-9. Almost. You're further back than your sister ship. I'm gonna say 11-7. I think you were that far back from your sister ship. For you guys, it's gonna be 15-6. Wait, too short. As for the rest of you, you're just all gonna move forward as if nothing is going wrong. And we're just going to ignore the fact that the Z4 has just gotten hit. I can definitely say this, viewers. I have, as of recent, changed my opinion on the Scharnhorst class from what my original opinion of them was an overpriced Deutschland class. I instead now think of them as battleships with battlecruiser guns. That's literally what they are. Because they were initially meant to have 15s, but the research behind 15-inch guns was lost in the interwar period before the Scharnhorst were built, and the 11-inch guns were already a thing that Germany had researched, because the pre-dreadnoughts they were allowed to keep had 11-inch guns, the Deutschlands had 11-inch guns, so they just upscaled them a bit and put them on the Scharnhorsts. Okay, sink merchants and withdraw. Three, 4, 7.8. Okay, we're only going to sink one freighter here and then dive off. Yeah, one freighter, disengage. Western approaches. Neisnell's group has got another VW class. Right. Okay, the Blucher. No, not a. Oh god, never mind. Because that was AP, it overpenned their armor though. Do we have airstrikes? No, we don't. So, literally every other ship. I'm just not going to mention that destroyer almost got hit. Okay. Enemy destroyer hit. Enemy destroyer sunk. It was Turpitz. The one in reality that was the most powerful of the two in terms of weaponry. That was only because of the fact that it was refined to having torpedoes and stuff in her design. Just a teeny tiny bit long. Also just a teeny tiny bit long. Major tiny bit short. Right. Now here's where the fun begins. Z27, you're not directly next to our target though. Z30 would be the one that would get the kill. Which, if it doesn't hit within this turn, it'll hit within the next turn from where I put it. Or not. You coward! Triumph. Whenever I've used submarines as the British, I haven't been cowardly. Okay, Turpitz with her medium damage is back in for repairs. The Keith again. You know, one ship I really wish you could encounter in this game is like a legend, as like a one-off merchantman, Queen Mary. Like, I wish the devs added in, like, for some rare cases, special merchant ships. Right, torp, angle. There, oh god. (10-8). And 69 is going to disengage. Right, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. Silent service going silent.